Suddenly, there's a knock at the hospital room door offering a free DNA scan for your newborn bundle of joy. We're getting answers about genetic testing and what it could on the road. Sam?
All right, 11 minutes after 12 o'clock, and is this not the cutest pumpkin in the whole pumpkin patch? This is Miss Theresa Rose, Steve and Joanna Parsons, her wonderful parents. Steve works here, and he sent me this morning.
Cutie.
Just a precious picture there. We love to see your fall weather pictures, so send them our way. You can tweet me, Facebook me. All that information is on your screen. We'll be right back.
Get breaking news and weather on the Cleveland 19 News app, powered by Tri-C, where futures begin.